The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 49ers. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. 28-yard line. Garoppolo on first down. Gets this one to use check. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And his throw is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
7, Dolphins, nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now they'll come up on second and 10 once again from the 28. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Miami.
Tua now on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams on the throw from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll roll him out right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
49, 49, guys. Mike, 49. I'm 21.
Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is born. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. It's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled.
And now look at him go. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
To Matt
Breida, 92 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Mike 51. Come on, 12. 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. Check.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 11.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Miami first down to the 14-yard pickup.
Gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At their own 7.
They'll look to Mostert to start things out. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. To throw on second and 6. Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's checking. He's whip. Watch the whip.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Complete.
11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
Safety screaming.
Now Tua. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going up top for Taylor. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
In your face!
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And a Dolphin first down.
Here's Breida. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Gaskin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Gaskin on the carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 are fighting Williams for a Dolphin first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is Jakeem Grant. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
57
They'll run now with Gaskin, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
At his 48-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Matt Collins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the delay, here's Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. To throw is Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The 2nd down pass.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Now Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down.
There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that?